My name is John Farr. I'm a professor of biodiversity and human development at the Manchester Metropolitan University in the UK and senior research associate at CIFOR. We're going to talk about bushmeat. Bushmeat includes a large variety of wild species, wildlife, that is actually consumed by people throughout the world. Millions of people in tropical forests throughout the world, for example, are reliant on the protein and other sources of minerals and vitamins that they get from wild meat. When we talk about animals as food, we are dealing with a very large variety of them. Anything from snails or caterpillars to the largest animal in tropical forests, which are the elephants. It is not an issue if you are doing hunting at a low level for villages that are dependent on that meat, but it becomes a problem when that meat is taken out, that wildlife is taken out of the forest in order to sell far away from the source populations in order to satisfy often the whims of people that want to eat bushmeat. When we go to urban areas where people do also eat bushmeat, bushmeat is only about 2% of the total amount of food or protein, animal protein, that urban people are consuming. 2% is not a lot, but when 2% of 2 million people are actually consuming bushmeat, then we have an enormous problem. And it is an enormous problem not just for the wildlife, but for those rural people that depend on that wildlife. Overhunting, overexploitation, the unsustainable hunting of wildlife for trade will cause, in some cases, the depletion and even the extinction of species. But at the same time, as responsible researchers, we have to be able to come up with a way in which we can protect wildlife and indeed allow people to take what they can in a sustainable manner. In order to do that, we have to spend a lot of time working with those communities to come up with solutions that are practical to them, that are scientifically robust, and that can actually ensure that balance between conservation of wildlife and the conservation of people.